Ever wonder what battles your favorite celebrities face behind the spotlight? You'd be surprised, some of the biggest stars have overcome struggles you never imagined. Their stories will leave you in awe. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden battles of 15 celebrities who faced life's toughest challenges and came out stronger than ever. From mental health struggles to personal grief, these stories are more than just headlines. They're a testament to the human spirit. So, get ready to be inspired, and make sure you stay until the very end, because the last story is one that will truly leave you speechless. It's the most powerful of them all. Here are 15 celebrities who battles hidden struggles. Number 1. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wasn't always the strong and successful figure we know today. As a young man, his dreams of becoming a professional football player were shattered by injuries, leading him into a deep depression. At one point, he had just $7 in his pocket and no clear path ahead. Watching his family struggle financially, even seeing his mother attempt suicide, he felt completely lost. But that's where Dwayne's incredible resilience kicked in. He turned to wrestling and later acting, becoming not just a Hollywood star, but a role model for perseverance. His story is a powerful reminder that even when life seems impossible, there's always a way forward. And that's just the beginning. The next star faced her own demons, fighting a very public battle with addiction and mental illness. Number 2. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato's rise to fame came with an enormous cost. From a young age, Demi struggled with addiction, bipolar disorder, and an eating disorder that took over her life. The pressures of stardom, combined with her internal struggles, led her down a path of self-destruction. But Demi didn't stay silent. She sought treatment, entering rehab several times and fighting to reclaim her life. Today, Demi is a beacon of hope for those facing similar challenges. She uses her platform to advocate for mental health, telling her fans that recovery is possible, even when it feels like all hope is lost. From music to the highest levels of sport, even Olympic champions are not immune to the struggles of mental health. Number 3. Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps may be the most decorated Olympian in history, but even with all those gold medals, his biggest battle wasn't in the pool. After the 2012 Olympics, Michael fell into a deep depression, questioning his purpose in life. The weight of his accomplishments left him feeling isolated and overwhelmed, and he even contemplated suicide. But Michael made a crucial decision. He reached out for help. Through therapy and support, he found a new purpose, advocating for mental health awareness. His courage in sharing his story has inspired countless people to prioritize their mental health, proving that even champions need help. Our next story is one of resilience in the face of both physical and emotional challenges. Number 4. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez's battle with lupus, an autoimmune disease, was life-threatening. In 2017, she underwent a kidney transplant that saved her life, but the physical pain was only one part of her journey. Throughout it all, Selena struggled with anxiety and depression, taking multiple breaks from the spotlight to focus on her mental health. Instead of keeping her pain private, she bravely shared her story with the world, showing her fans that seeking help is a sign of strength. Today, she continues to use her platform to raise awareness for both mental health and chronic illness, reminding us all that vulnerability is a source of power. Our next celebrity didn't let severe anxiety stop her from achieving her dreams. Emma Stone's story is one of triumph over fear. Number 5. Emma Stone. Emma Stone may be one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, but behind the scenes, she's battled anxiety since childhood. She's spoken about having panic attacks that were so severe, they left her feeling completely paralyzed. But Emma didn't let anxiety hold her back. She faced her fears head-on, pursuing her dream of acting and finding ways to manage her mental health through therapy and support. Today, she's an Academy Award-winning actress, using her platform to show others that it's okay to have anxiety and that it's possible to live your dreams even with struggles. Even musical powerhouses face dark moments. Adele's struggle with postpartum depression is a story of emotional resilience. Number 6. Adele. Adele's voice has moved millions, but after the birth of her son, she found herself in an emotional storm, battling postpartum depression. She felt disconnected from her baby and even questioned her ability to be a good mother. For a long time, she didn't know how to talk about it. But by opening up and sharing her experience, Adele helped break the silence surrounding postpartum depression. She's since become a voice for other mothers, showing them that even in the darkest moments, there's a way through. As the stories grow deeper, next we dive into a battle that combines emotional and physical pain. Lady Gaga's story will inspire anyone dealing with chronic illness. Number 7. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is known for her bold style and powerful performances, but behind the scenes, she faces battles every single day. Gaga suffers from fibromyalgia, a chronic pain condition, and PTSD from past trauma. Despite this, she continues to create, perform, and advocate for mental health and chronic illness awareness. Gaga's strength lies in her vulnerability, showing the world that even in pain, we can rise. Her openness has given hope to millions, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. And these aren't the only stars who've faced hidden battles. Stick around because the final story will truly leave you speechless. If you're finding these stories inspiring, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more powerful celebrity stories. Number 8. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds may be known for his sharp wit and effortless humor, but behind the laughter lies a personal battle with anxiety. Throughout his career, Ryan has faced intense bouts of self-doubt and panic attacks, even while performing at the height of his success. What makes Ryan's story so inspiring is his decision to speak out about his struggles, showing that even those who seem confident and happy on the outside can be fighting inner battles. By normalizing conversations around anxiety, Ryan reminds us that mental health affects everyone, no matter how successful or famous they are. His bravery has helped countless people feel less alone in their own struggles. Our next story takes us to the royal family, where Prince Harry faced unimaginable grief after the loss of his mother. Number 9. Prince Harry. Prince Harry grew up in the spotlight, and after the tragic death of his mother, Princess Diana, the grief was overwhelming. For years, Harry bottled up his emotions, struggling to come to terms with the loss. He turned to unhealthy coping mechanisms, unable to deal with the trauma. But as he grew older, Harry made the brave decision to seek therapy, and since then, he's become one of the most vocal advocates for mental health. His work to destigmatize therapy and encourage others to talk openly about their feelings has inspired millions. Harry's journey reminds us that even royalty isn't immune to life's hardest struggles. From royalty to Hollywood, our next star has faced both public and private battles with bipolar disorder. Kanye West's journey is one of complexity and courage. Number 10. Kanye West. Kanye West has never shied away from the spotlight, but his battle with bipolar disorder has often played out in front of the world. Diagnosed in 2016, Kanye has faced public manic episodes, controversies, and intense scrutiny. But behind these moments is a man trying to navigate life with a complex mental health condition. Kanye has used his platform to speak openly about living with bipolar disorder, breaking down barriers around mental illness in the Black community. His story is a reminder that mental health is an ongoing journey, and despite the highs and lows, it's important to keep moving forward and seeking help when needed. Our next story belongs to an actress whose struggles with addiction and bipolar disorder were well documented. Carrie Fisher's journey was one of advocacy, resilience, and mental health awareness. Number 11. Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher, beloved for her role as Princess Leia in Star Wars, was a force both on-screen and off. But behind her iconic status, Carrie battled bipolar disorder and addiction for much of her life. Her journey was long and difficult, with multiple stints in rehab and struggles with maintaining her mental health. However, Carrie refused to hide her challenges. She became one of the most outspoken advocates for mental health, using her own experiences to fight the stigma around mental illness. Carrie's courage to speak openly about her struggles helped pave the way for others, proving that even in the face of lifelong battles, you can still live a life full of impact and meaning. As we approach the final stories, we reflect on a tale of loss, grief, and perseverance. Keanu Reeves, known for his kindness and quiet strength, has faced immense personal tragedy. Number 12. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, known for his generosity and humble nature. But behind his calm demeanor, Keanu has faced unimaginable grief. He lost his daughter, then his partner, and shortly after, his best friend. Despite these devastating losses, Keanu continued to persevere, finding solace in his work and his interactions with others. His story of resilience has inspired countless fans, showing that even in the face of deep personal tragedy, it's possible to live a life of kindness, compassion, and strength. Keanu reminds us that grief doesn't define us, our response to it does. While Keanu faced overwhelming grief and loss, our next celebrity battled her own emotional and financial hardships. J.K. Rowling's journey from despair to literary greatness is nothing short of magical. Number 13. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling, the mind behind the beloved Harry Potter series, wasn't always the global sensation she is today. Before her success, she faced crippling depression and financial struggles as a single mother. At one point, she even contemplated suicide. Despite these overwhelming hardships, J.K. channeled her pain into writing, creating one of the most influential book series in history. Today, she's an outspoken advocate for mental health, sharing her journey to inspire others facing their own struggles. Her story is a powerful reminder that sometimes, the darkest moments give birth to the brightest creations. From the world of literature to the world of modeling and social media, our next celebrity faced her own battle with postpartum depression, a reminder that even after the joy of motherhood, struggles can linger beneath the surface. Number 14. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen, known for her humor and bold personality, has openly discussed her battle with postpartum depression after the birth of her children. The pressures of motherhood, combined with her high-profile career, left her feeling lost and emotionally drained. Chrissy's decision to speak out about her experience helped break the stigma surrounding postpartum depression, encouraging countless women to seek help. By sharing her story, she's shown that even those who seem to have it all together can face immense struggles behind the scenes. Chrissy's vulnerability has become a beacon of hope for mothers everywhere, reminding them that it's okay to ask for help and to take care of their mental health. And now, the story you won't want to miss. Our final celebrity brought joy to millions, but his battle with depression became a heartbreaking reminder of how much we often don't see behind the smiles. Stay with us for the unforgettable story of Robin Williams, whose struggle left the world in shock. Number 15. Robin Williams. Robin Williams brought joy and laughter to millions with his brilliant performances, but behind the comedy was a man struggling with profound sadness. Robin battled depression and addiction for much of his life, ultimately succumbing to his mental health struggles in 2014. His passing was a shock to the world, leaving behind a legacy of love, laughter, and deep reflection on the importance of mental health care. Robin's story is a heartbreaking reminder that mental illness doesn't discriminate and that even those who seem to have it all can be quietly battling their own demons. His life, though cut short, continues to inspire millions to seek help and support others in their mental health journeys. These stars may shine brightly on stage, but off stage, they face the same battles we all do. Their stories remind us that strength comes from facing our struggles head-on and that we are never alone in our battles. If these stories inspired you, let us know in the comments. Who's your biggest inspiration? And don't forget to share this video, subscribe, and check out our next one for more powerful stories of resilience and hope.